All right, folks, I got a Volkswagen. It's the EOS model. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it with this glaring sun, but it's the EOS. And this light, putting a message on the dash, and the light is broken. So I'm gonna put a new one in. I sourced one here right from Volkswagen. And we're gonna go and put this in. We'll bring you along and hopefully we all learn something. All right, so I got you stationed inside here. First thing we have to do is we have to remove this panel right here. Should be pretty easy. I have this little cat claw. You might be able to use a little screwdriver, but first thing we have to do is get this thing popped out and just kind of go back and forth. You don't want to destroy the thing. Oh boy. Hello. Where'd you go? All right. Well. Oh, there it is. So this is just a little center thing. I pop it out. You can just pull the center out, and then when you go back in, you just push it straight back in. Pretty straightforward. And now we can peel this back a little bit, and we have to access these bolts right here. I'd like to get more room here. Let me see. Let's see what we got. There we go. This is just there's a cap straight down here. Just this rubber piece. Set that aside. Now, let's go. There we go. It's a little bit rigid, but we should be okay here. This is the wiring harness that you have to undo. It goes into this purple one. I'm gonna just take my cat claw. There's a little tab. You'll push down on the tab and then pull the harness out, just like that. Now there's gonna be two nuts, and then there's one nut here, one nut here. Not this small one, but the big one. It's probably gonna be a 15 or a 16 millimeter. Let me grab the tools for that. This is a 16 millimeter. I'm not thinking these are gonna be very tight, which they are not. So you don't need to take the center one out. That is for the stud. Let's take this out. I always carry a little pocket screwdriver in my pocket, obviously. Okay. This seal. Seal. All right, so something of note here. Something of note here is this piece, which comes with the new light. There is a Torx underneath of that, right there, which holds that down. So let me go get it looks like a T25, but let me go get that. All right, I had to reposition you, but this is a T25, just like I said. You're gonna do this top bolt here, Torx head. Then the light should be pretty loose, but looking at the original light, so if it goes in like this, or it'd be like that, right? We have this one here, but then it also looks like we have a slide john here. So let's see if we can get it out. Oh, that wasn't not very difficult. Okay, looks like that slide john either popped out, I don't know. But let's just kind of wipe this off. Okay. So the first thing I would probably do is we'll just unclip this. careful with it because this light was a pile of money. Might be able to get away just doing it like that, but all right, we'll slide this in, put the electrical connector through. There we go. It just clips in. Just sounds like horrible though. So down here, you're going to line that groove up. You're going to line this up with down here. So it looks to me, so like these adjust this in and out for this depth. So once I get it all set, if I need to move that, that's what I'll do. I'll end up moving these to be able to set the depth of the outside of my light so it can be flush. I didn't really know what they were for at first. So this one is in some. That one looks like an 8mm perhaps. It's going to be a 7mm. There we go. I'm just going to put this in loosely so that it doesn't come back out. This one you want in tight, but it can't go all the way in because this is not correct. Well, this is also damaged, but this should be nice and flush, and I can tell that it's not. Actually, this is under, probably from this. All right, so we're back in here. What I'm going to do is these are, I'm going to actually turn the Torx part. No, I'm sorry. I got to do it the other way. I'm actually turning, these are 7mm, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these until they're going to be flush. I think taillights had enough, you know, different kinds of adjustments and angles and accesses and accesses. Then you just take the electrical connector. We're going to plug that back in. Let's get all this set back in here. Underneath, make sure that's about where it needs to be. We'll take our clip, which I can't find. We'll take our clip, we'll put this back in here, push that back in. That's all set. That's all set. Let's get the other, get this plug cover, bolt cover. Okay. We got to put this one. Harder than it looks, honestly. Harder than it needs to be, I should say. There we go. Gotta like do one piece at a time. It's so strange. It's very strange. Okay, I'll take this, tuck it back into place. seal had to go inside of this. I tuck it in there, got this. Okay, now we're gonna check to see if the light works. Get this thing done. All right, we're gonna check the turn signal on the brake light. Let's see. All right, that one's good. Let's do the brake light. Yep. Brake light works. Okay, looks like we're all good, guys.